I believe this chair right here revealed how massive YouTubers like Your Average Consumer and Matthew Moniz hide their sponsorships, hide affiliate links, and even sometimes view-bot their videos to defraud money out of you as well as the brands that they work with. Please do not harass anyone in this video, and everything in this video is my opinion.
I'm gonna harass so many people.
I will give evidence to back them up. In June of 2025, a brand new company, Lenovo, launched their Omni chair via Kickstarter, and it was a massive success. They raised over $10 million, and a major part of their strategy was to sponsor YouTubers and other creators. Because this is a chair review channel, they naturally approached me, and I told them that I would only accept a sponsorship on 3 conditions. One is that I must be able to test the product thoroughly to make sure it's an actually good product.
Makes sense.
2 is that I must be able to disclose honestly, without any kind of hindrance, the cons of the chair. And 3, I must be able to talk about the riskiness of a Kickstarter. Lenovo agreed to all my terms, and they stayed true to their word. When I submitted my draft that had...
I remember this video. I was looking for chairs. I need to show you guys. I should have just walked there, but okay. That chair was the first chair that I bought. And you know, I fell for the trap, like, oh, it's a gaming chair, and oh, it's so good, and it feels like it hugs you when you sit in it. Well, maybe for small chicks, but for guys, it feels like it's literally like digging into your back, and it's awful, or digging into your shoulders. It's really bad. So I watched this guy to find my perfect chair, and he has like hundreds of videos and tens of videos about like the specific topic of like every budget category chairs. And I found this one in like the middle bracket. It's so good. I love it. Like it's not the perfect chair, but it's really good. I can't recommend this guy more enough. Like he's so good. All right, it's too bright here.
Armrests, about the seat density, about the lumbar support. They did not ask for a single revision. I tell you this not to say, woo, look at me, I'm amazing. That's not why. I'm telling you this because when I work with Lenovo, they never asked me to do anything shady, and they never asked me to hide anything. Therefore, the stuff I'm about to show you, from the shady all the way to straight up illegal, it seems like it was the decisions made solely by the YouTubers. I believe the worst offender is Your Average Consumer with 3.4 million subscribers, and later on, we'll talk about channels like Matthew Moniz, Kevin the Tech Ninja, and another chair review channel, BTOD TV. But first, let's start with Your Average Consumer. I believe Your Average Consumer hid his sponsorship, hid his affiliate links, and even view-botted his video to get...
Why would you do that though? Why would you hide? Okay, I understand if you hide your sponsorship, you can, you know, act like, you know, oh, it's not sponsored, it's just a really good chair, right? But hiding affiliate links so people don't suspect the first point, and then view-botted his video. I mean, we'll see.
Get more money out of the brand.
I mean, he has 3.4 million subscribers, but he has a tech channel, so it's like, I would maybe say it would average 300k views a video, but we'll see.
Your Average Consumer was one of the first...
There we go, the best office chair of 2025, 500,000. Yeah, there we go. That's, I mean, why does it have 1.2? Wait, why does it have? Look at that, 1,200 likes, 500,000 views. That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense. Oh my god. It's view-botted.
First handful of people in the world to have this chair and make a video on it. It was during the Kickstarter period, so keep that in mind. Now, I watched this video, and as I was watching it, I'm thinking, wait, is this video sponsored? So I watched it again, and there was no sponsorship disclosure. I watched it again, no sponsorship disclosure, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, something's not right here. Now, as a general rule of thumb, if a YouTuber makes a video outside of their typical niche,
sponsored, yeah.
It is probably sponsored.
I mean,
# robot vacuums. Paired with the fact that he's one of the first people in the world with a chair that's not even released, because again, at the time, it was in Kickstarter phase, I'm thinking, look, this video has to be sponsored. I'm not a lawyer, but based on research, a YouTuber must disclose a sponsorship in 2 ways. One is written.
You don't have to be a lawyer. Everything is available online. You can just look it up like he's doing. He doesn't have to say, I'm not a lawyer.
written in the description, you must show that the video was sponsored or whoever the sponsor was.
Yeah,
And the second
everyone
is
knows
that you
that.
must show on screen somehow that the video is sponsored, either verbally or you
Or
can
through a
hit the
text.
check mark in the
Or
YouTube
that, yeah.
video upload settings that will show that
That's like the most minimal thing you need to do. Like you can just click that. You don't have to say anything. That's it.
includes paid promotion tag on the top left screen.
Here we go.
Now, I know a lot of YouTubers who are worried that clicking that option is going to mess with the algorithm,
No,
which
it
is why many
doesn't.
opt to use the vocal feature instead to say this video is sponsored by blah, 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 blah. I watched the video again, and I didn't see a sponsorship disclosure.
People are way too worried about what affects the algorithm and blah, blah, blah. Just make videos, dude. Just make videos that you enjoy. It can be shitty videos like mine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Anywhere. I watched it again
Just have fun.
and again and again, and finally I realized why I didn't see it. It's because he buried the sponsorship
didn't
disclosure. You
yeah.
see, your average consumer's
It's not
video is
there.
17 minutes and 24 seconds long. Do you know when he disclosed his sponsorship? In the last 12 seconds of the video at 17 minutes and 12 seconds.
No!
That about wraps it up. Shout out to Libra Novo for sponsoring today's video.
I missed it because I assumed the video was over and I exited out. It's not just a me thing either. This is a universal truth that when the video is towards
Well, yeah. Most people don't watch a video until the very last second. It's more like, you know, when you watch like some comedy channel, it's over after like the last 30 seconds. Like you're like, okay, let's opt out. Let's find something else.
over, everybody
Like you don't watch movies and then wait until the fucking credits.
leaves. If you ask any YouTuber for their video's retention graph, which shows
Maybe
you
some
how
people
much
do.
of your audience is still watching, there's always a significant
There we
drop off
go.
towards the tail end because it's like
Course
the
it
credits in
is.
a movie. Who the
Hey, I just said that. Come on. I just said that. Look at that. Hey, don't copy me. Okay, but look. It's always like this. In the beginning, a lot of people go away. And in the end, a lot of people go away. And then, of course, there are spikes, especially if you have chapters. But yeah, I mean, it's a given. People, they watch the video for like a couple of seconds. They realize it's not for me. And then in the end, people are like, okay, I got my value. Like, it just makes sense.
who the heck sticks around? Like, oh, maybe like a
Wait. Why does it go up to 120%? Is that for... it's probably for shorts. Okay, never mind.
drop off towards the tail end because it's like the credits in a movie. Who the heck sticks around? Like, oh, maybe like a handful of freaks or two? When you look at the video's description, there is no
Yeah.
sponsorship disclosure anywhere. Does this sound like he's trying to hide his sponsorship? Let me know what you all think in the comments below. But according to the FTC, you must clearly disclose a sponsorship. And it doesn't seem like your average consumer would meet that bar, and it seems like he may have broken a law. That's not the only law your average consumer may have broken. Let's talk now about hiding affiliate links.
Does it say anywhere that he has to disclose it in the beginning of the video? Like, I don't know. It just states that he has to say it like clearly, and he did. And like being in the beginning, the middle, or end doesn't really matter. I've seen a ton of channels disclose their sponsorship in the end of the video. That happens all the fucking time.
You see this long link in his video description? This link takes you to a site called Kickbooster. Now, Kickbooster is an affiliate tracking website for Kickstarters, which means that this link is most likely an affiliate link. If you're not familiar with affiliate links, it means that if someone were to click that link and make a purchase, then the owner of that link would earn a commission. The link is now dead because the
Not even that. Even if you, like, you can click the link and then opt out. You can like come back in a couple of days and be like, oh, I actually want to buy it. And then you go through some other link and then he might actually get that referral. So yeah.
Kickstarter has ended, but you can see that when you click it, it does take you to kickbooster.com. Now, if this link is an affiliate link and there's no disclosure anywhere that it's an affiliate link, then your average consumer has broken the law again because the FTC states clearly that you must disclose if you have an affiliate relationship with a company. Now, this might be an earnest mistake. Maybe he just forgot to add it, but I looked through his most recent video.
It doesn't look like it. Why would it be a mistake that he adds the affiliate, and I mean adds the sponsorship at the very, very, very end of the video, and then he has a link that is an affiliate link, and he doesn't say that it is. That's not a mistake.
And everywhere he had affiliate links, there was not a single affiliate link disclosure anywhere.
You know, often when I think about conspiracy theories, I don't think about it as like fake news or something. I think of conspiracy theories as patterns, right? And usually patterns mean something, okay? And from everything that we've seen, like being leaked and stuff in the past like couple of months, just couple of months or a couple of years, conspiracy theories have become way more like credible. I mean, hell, I'm kind of starting to believe most of them. So this is a pattern, and that means that something's off.
In some of your average consumer's videos, you may see an affiliate disclosure next to pictures here in the description. However, that disclosure applies to YouTube's own shopping platform, not to his individual links down here.
Yeah, true.
According to the FTC in
go.
the US
There we
of
go.
A, you must disclose when your video is sponsored, and you must disclose if you earn commission from your links. Not doing so is against the law. Beyond the legality of it all, here's why it matters to you. I use affiliate links on this channel. That's how this channel survives.
Yeah.
And I've had people tell me, you are dishonest. We cannot trust you because you use affiliate links. Now, I would...
Not sponsored, but proceeds to have affiliate links in his description. What a joke. The fact that every share here is affiliate isn't a good sign for bias. No, that's not true. It just depends on the person and on the agreement, of course.
obviously disagree with that, just as a matter of fact. Here is a chair called the Habata X7. I stand to make $150 per sale of this chair, and this is what I have to say about it. I think it fails in its most basic function of being a good chair. I'm also an affiliate with Razer and
Well, it's true. Like, he actually says it like that. He actually does.
Elgato, and they pay high commission rates for their chairs. Great brands to get chummy with, right? Here's what I said about their chairs. And so because of that, I can't fully recommend the Elgato Embrace when the Clatina Mellet exists and the Hayward Soji exists. Man, this thing just doesn't, I would not recommend this one. While I disagree that using affiliate links makes me somehow dishonest, it's not up to me. It's up to you. It's your decision, and you should have all the facts before you decide who you can trust and who you can't trust. So as much as I want to stand here and go like, oh, I promise I'm honest, it's not up to me, it's up to you. And if a YouTuber is hiding their affiliate links, they're not giving you all the facts you need to make a decision, and they could even trick you into thinking, oh, this person is somehow more trustworthy because they don't have affiliate links, when as a matter of fact, they do, they just didn't disclose it. We're gonna see many, they don't have.
If I hit my affiliate links, this comment would not exist. Isn't it a conflict of interest if you recommend a share that will profit through affiliate links? There we go. There we go. The comment contradicts itself. It's as simple as that.
When as a matter of fact, they do, they just didn't disclose it. We're gonna see many YouTubers hiding their affiliate links, but more on that later. Let's move now to my final point for your average consumer. You guys thought view botting on Twitch was bad. It is rampant on YouTube, and I believe your average consumer view botted the hell out of his video to get more money out of sponsors. Your average consumer...
Bro, it was obvious on the best office chair. 500,000 views, but only 1.2k likes? What? Are you kidding me?
Video on the Libernova
Doesn't make
Omni
any sense.
supposedly has 500,000 views. Here's a couple problems with that. The first is look how many likes this video has. 1,200 likes.
What did I say?
That is an incredibly low ratio. If you Google what is the average view to like ratio on a YouTube, is 40 likes for every 1,000 views. It seems like review channels have even lower like ratios, averaging about 20 likes for every 1,000 views. That means on a video that got 500,000 views, it should have 10,000 likes.
At the minimum.
10,000 likes, 1,200 likes. Contrary to what I look like, I'm not very good at math, but the math ain't mathin'.
The math ain't mathin'.
Using the average views to like ratio, this video should...
And like, look at this. 200,000, almost 20,000. That's 10%. It's exactly how he predicted. It's low on review channels, and he's getting exactly that.
Should actually have somewhere in the ballpark
He
of
knows.
60,000 views, which is a far cry. This video should actually have somewhere in the ballpark of 60,000 views, which is a far cry from 500,000. Let's dig even deeper. If you put this video inside of viewstats.com, you're gonna see a weird graph. This graph goes skyrocket up, and then it just flatlines and dies. This is an abnormal graph. You see,
it's not that abnormal. It's not. Wait. That's my best video. 4.7k views, and it skyrocketed, and then it kind of just flatlined. I mean, from here to here, yes, I have gotten 700 views, but it's the same for him. Like, it's the same for him. Look.
This graph goes skyrocket up, and then it just
471.
flatlines and dies. This is an abnormal graph. You see,
Look at, did you see that? 471 up to 495 and then up to like 500. It looks pretty much the same as mine. And some videos look like this. It just depends on the video. And I think it depends on the topic and when you find that set topic. So if you're really fast, like if you find something new, something that is going on right now, and you cover it right now, then you get a lot of views, and then it just flatlines. I don't want to go into this too much, but personally, I don't think this is enough to say that he's like view botting. But the likes do show that it's something's fishy, you know?
you see, any YouTube video, a real YouTube video with real people views, what you should see is a slow decay, right? I mean, this is common sense. If a video has 10,000...
Yes, he is right. Like, even my video that did see like a very sharp incline, even that video showed like this curve afterwards. So yeah, he is right there.
You should see is a slow
Completely.
decay, right? I mean, this is common sense. If a video has 10,000 views the next day, it's not going to get 20 views the next day. It's going to go from 10,000 to
depends.
probably 8,000 to 4,000 to 2,000 to 1,000, 100, and you should see a gradual
Usually, but not always.
decaying of the video in a more rounded slope. If you see sharp, that means these viewers aren't real and nobody else is watching the video.
It doesn't mean that. Yes, like, is it more likely that is the case? Yes, but it doesn't mean that it is. If you look at like most YouTube shorts, that's exactly how they operate. Sharp incline and then they're dead. Yeah, I mean, I will admit this one looks really weird. Like that looks super weird.
If you think maybe this is just a one-off thing, or those who are in the industry might think, oh, maybe it's a boosted video, remember that I also did a sponsorship with Lenovo and they never boosted my video. The contract I received didn't have any language whatsoever about boosting or whitelisting. And we also found multiple videos on Your Average Consumer's page, recent videos that all have very unusual viewing activity, as well as a low view to like ratio.
If you take the amount of graphs that look exactly the same with the lack of likes, then yes, we see a pattern here, okay? And patterns are not accidental. Yeah, there we go. They all look the same.
View botting is clearly against YouTube's terms of service. So why would a YouTuber do it? To squeeze more money out of sponsors. We're talking the difference of tens of thousands of dollars if a video gets 500,000 views versus 60,000 views. Brands have limited budgets, and I know so many channels that deserve a shot, so many channels that deserve a sponsorship, but fraudulent behavior like this prevents them from ever getting a cut of that pie. The next massive creator we'll look at is Matthew Moniz with almost 1 million subs. He was also sponsored by
My Lenovo Omni experience, I was wrong about this $900 chair. Okay, number one, this chair looks fucking awful, dude. Why isn't it black or white? Oh, it looks so bad. But anyways, 31k views. It's on the low end for the subs, but that happens all the time.
Lenovo, and in a blink and you'll miss it moment, like he literally said it so fast, he said this.
Literally massages you while you work. I had to partner with Lenovo on this video. Now the Lenovo...
What the f does partnered mean? Does partnered mean they sent you the product? Does it mean you're part of their affiliate program? Does it mean they paid you and this is a sponsored video?
Bruh.
What does partnered even mean? I think this is shady, and I'm not the only one. Someone needs to give this hamburger person a medal because they said it better than I could. When you go to the description, this caption is AI slop. He left the prompt in here as well, and it says video in partnership with Lenovo. Again, what does that even mean? Now, Matthew Moniz is Canadian, and those Canadians be crazy. So I decided to look up, maybe Canadians have different laws, maybe they got different language for what this stuff means, and nope.
No.
It says, look, you need to clearly disclose what that relationship was. So what does partnered mean? Are you guys in a relationship? Like, you guys going out, going steady? Like, what is partnered? Moving down to the link, this link looks pretty affiliate-y, right? It's got his name at the end of it,
There we go.
but there is no affiliate disclosure anywhere. So if it's an affiliate link, again, he is breaking the law here, Canadian law, by not disclosing that affiliate link relationship. And
Jail
again,
time.
this is not just a one-off. I looked at some of his other videos where he has products that he has affiliate links for, and none of them have been disclosed.
Jail time. There he is, Matthew. Affiliate.
Did Matthew Moniz view about his video? It's hard to tell because for some reason, view stats gives us a really zoomed out look on his graph, so you can't even see what's going on. Now, the like ratio is a little bit low, but it could be because people saw Hamburger's comment and decided not to like the video. What I did do, though, was I looked at some of Matthew's most recent videos, and they all look fairly normal. But then I looked at some videos that had really high view counts on topics that I thought were pretty boring, and you'll see they have a very unusual view graph. Like,
What
look at
the
this.
fuck?
One heck of a graph right here. Here's another.
I've never seen that before. What the fuck is that? Wait, it's like botting. No, I need more bots. Oh, I need to pay more. Oh shit. Wait, the like ratio here is really bad. Look at that. The like ratio is pretty bad. That doesn't look good. How much is that? 1%.
The video from 9 months ago where he covered an Acer laptop. And again, it has a very unusual view graph with a really low like ratio.
Yeah.
Moving on now to Kevin the Tech Ninja with around 200,000 subs.
Bro.
Really low like.
Also the comment ratio. Isn't that comment ratio really bad?
Moving on now to Kevin the Tech Ninja with around 200,000 subs. Now, Kevin the Tech Ninja received his LiberNova Omni very early, made a video on the Omni very early. Matthew Moniz was a little bit later after it launched, but Kevin the Tech Ninja received it very, very early in the Kickstarter phase. Now, he properly discloses on screen with that check button in the box, so it shows includes paid promotion on the top left of the video.
So this video is all about this chair. They sent this chair out and sponsored this video.
But when you scroll down to his description, there's no mention of a sponsorship anywhere.
The like ratio to views is actually super low here. So if it's supposed to be about 10%, then it should be like 3,000 likes, which in my opinion, I think it's really high. 3,000 likes is pretty high for only 30,000 views, but okay. But this is below 1%. This is like 0.5%.
In my opinion, that's miles better than the other two. Now moving on to the affiliate link. Again, this link, when you click it, it takes you to Kickbooster. Again, the Kickstarter has ended, which is why it just takes you to kickbooster.com. Kickbooster is an affiliate tracking link for Kickstarters, so it seems like this is an affiliate link, but there's no disclosure anywhere. Now you might think maybe he forgot to add it. Well, this is a common practice for Kevin the Tech Ninja. When I look at other videos where he clearly has affiliate links, there are no affiliate.
Well, to be fair though, he might just think that it's enough to check the mark of it being sponsored and then to clearly state it in the video. He might not know that he has to like also put it in the description. I didn't even know that.
Disclosures anywhere.
So, to be fair, you know.
So did Kevin the Tech Ninja viewbot his video on the LiberNova Omni?
Yes, I think so.
I think this is probably the most clear indication that it was viewbotted.
Yeah, that looks...
If you look, his video has 30,000 views, and yet it only has 100 likes.
And only 22 comments, which is less than my video that only has 5K views.
That doesn't make any sense. Looking at his viewership graph, again, you see that spike and then a complete fall off of views, which is, again, a strong indicator of viewbotting. I found a couple of recent videos from Kevin the Tech Ninja that have very unusual viewer graphs.
That looks really weird.
A really low like ratio.
Yeah, that looks really weird.
Moving on to fellow chair review channel BTOD TV. These guys were also sponsored by LiberNova, and if you look at their video, they properly disclosed it by clicking the check mark inside of the video settings. So that's why you see it includes paid promotion at the top left of their video in the first 10 seconds of the video. However, when you scroll down to their description box, there is no indication that the video was sponsored.
The hell is that thumbnail? The fuck is that thumbnail?
However, I think BTOD TV's affiliate disclosure, or lack thereof, is the most egregious of everyone in this video. If you look at their link in the description here, it looks pretty darn affiliate-y. However, when you look at their affiliate disclosure, guess who's not there? LiberNova. If their link is an affiliate link, then I think what they're doing is worse than just not disclosing anything at all. Because what they're saying is, we affiliate with certain brands, but LiberNova is not one of them. It's possible that this is an earnest mistake, but they made 7 more videos on the LiberNovo Omni, and so
It's less likely that it's a mistake because they're excluding it from the affiliates. It's not like they forgot to put it in. It's literally they excluded it. They have stated clearly the affiliates, and it's not there. That's weird because the other channels, they didn't include any affiliates, but this one clearly does, but not the LiberNovo one.
it's possible
Which
that
is
people
weird.
purchased it thinking that they have no affiliate relationship with LiberNovo.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Also, this is not
Wait. 50,000 views, 600 likes, that's on the low side. 141,000 views, 1.5k likes, that's only 1%. $14,000 views, 258 likes. That's actually makes sense, I think.
Also, this is not the first time they've excluded brands from their list of affiliated companies. Here's a video they did with Anthros, but you can see in their affiliate disclosure, Anthros is not mentioned, even though that is an affiliate link with Anthros.
Uh-oh.
And then here's another video where they did with Steelcase and Hayworth as well. They mentioned that they're an affiliate with all these other brands, but guess who's not mentioned? Hayworth and Steelcase. But these links are indeed affiliate links.
Oh shit! They're stealing! Jail time! Put him to jail, put him to jail, put him to jail now. Imagine if they went to jail and they had to join a gang and they were like, what'd you do to get in here? And they're like, I didn't disclose my affiliate links. Damn, that's hard. Damn, that's hard. The most badass motherfucker in the jail. Damn! That's worse than murder.
If a YouTuber has gotten to the point where they need to trick their audience by hiding sponsorships and hiding affiliate links, or if they need to buy a bunch of views because they can't figure out how to make a video entertaining enough to get people to watch, then as my younger friends say, it's time to put the fries in the bag. Until next time, stay honest.
Bro, good video, good video. There are a couple of things that I disagreed on, but if you look at the patterns, it is clear what is going on, right? Dishonest! Dishonest people. Okay, comment time. Not even the office chair community is set from drama. It doesn't look like it. Holy shit. CoffeeZilla would be proud. True. This office chair situation is crazy. It is.